Hi guys, SilverLugia860 here, and today I wanted to show you guys my Frost Rotom collection. Frost Rotom is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. Well, because he's a refrigerator. I mean, what more reason do I need? He's a refrigerator, come on! Now, I mean, if Ash had this in his journey, whenever he needed a refreshing beverage, all he would have to do is call Rotom out, and he would, like, have drinks like that. I don't know why he didn't catch one, but, I mean, he's had a Pikachu for, what, 10 years? Let's not get into that. But today I wanted to show you each item individually, and I'm going to talk a little about each one. And, yeah, so let's get started. The first item I want to show you is the kid figure. Now, kid figures are pretty much finger puppets. If you look in the underneath it, it's very hollow. You can stick your finger in it and use them as finger puppets. I don't know anybody who uses them like that. They're usually just for collectors, but, you know, whatever. And they're very shrinked down to size. They're usually very chibi almost. And he's got his cute little, fat little lightning bolts coming out of each side of him. And on the back, got all the fun copyright, you know, where it's made information. Woohoo! And they did a good job with having the refrigerator parts stick out of the electricity. Kid figures are very nice. They are detailed really well, and they're painted. You never really find many errors on them. My voice! God, I'm sorry. I am sick, and my voice just wants to not cooperate with me. Sorry, guys. So, that was the kid figure. Next up, I want to show you guys the Retsuden stamp. Now, I opened a box of Retsuden stamps on this channel before. You can find the link in the description. And, Retsuden stamps are basically in the name. It's a stamp. And, this one was kind of hard to find. Actually, yeah, it is hard to find, but I opened this myself because I bought a box a long time ago and I was able to pull this. I pulled every single Rotom form. I remember that. But this is the only one I have left. I think this item right here was what led me to collect it because I like the stamp so much, and I liked Frost Rotom to begin with, and I was just like, you know, I'm gonna collect it because this is a boss Pokemon. Like I just needed to have it in my life. So, he's opening his little refrigerator, ho-ho, probably to unleash Blizzard. And, yeah, this is an awesome stamp. It's got Pokemon Diamond and Pearl on the back because that's the, set where it came from. Got all the Japanese information on it. And, I'll show you guys what it looks like when you stamp it. Let's see, how about down here? Doot. You just unscrew them. Then there's the stamp right there. They dry out really easily, so you have to be careful with them. So here's what it looks like stamped, if my camera would focus. So yeah, they're very nice. You just have to not keep them from drying out. Alright, the next item I have is the Zukon figure. If you're unfamiliar with what Zukon are, they are figures that are scaled down to 1/40th, I talk good today, 1/40th size of the, you know, real, quote, real Pokemon. So, it is on a 1/40th scale of the real one. So, here's a tiny, tiny little Rotom, original. He's so small. You really have to be careful with the smaller ones because they get lost so easily. But if you look at the beautiful detail on it, it's even got the white on the electric zaps. It's so small. It really is. And it doesn't stand up on its own, so it's got to have one of these little stands. So here's the Fan Rotom. Now they had another set which had cut, heat, and wash. And this one was normal, fan, and frost. So here's the frost one. This is the nice, bleh. I can't talk today. This is the nicest detailed figure I have a Frost Rotom. Usually that state holds true for everyone who has a Zukon of a Pokemon they collect because they are the nicest figures. And he has this little stand so he can stand up. He's got a little peg. And this has all the information on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it has Japanese lettering. The number of Rotom on the Pokédex on there. You just put him back in there, and he stays in front like that. So that's the Zukon. Next up, I have the... Okay, now, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this right. Knowing me, I am probably not. But it is the Chugits, or Chow. It is C-H-O-U. You figure out how you want to pronounce that. But, these come in capsules in gachapon machines in Japan. And they are pretty much just like a puzzle. You get these little bases. They have pegs in them. You stick the peg in. Then the figures have holes in them. And they interlock. So these two can sit together and you can make like a massive, you know, chain if you want to. This was the original. Nice, you know, translucent purple. And the nice translucent base. They did a really good job with this. It's very cube-like. Still got the, like, electric plugs back here, or like a real refrigerator would have. And it's lifted, where the handles would be. Like it's simulating a real refrigerator. And the silver one, which is actually my favorite, is the same, but it's very nice and pearly and shiny. And I really like the black base to contrast it. And it's completely translucent, minus the silver. It has everything the regular one does. So those were the Chew or Chow Gits. The next item I have is the Keshi Poke. And a Keshi Poke is a small, blind, boxed figure that comes in a Pokeball eraser. I opened a box of them previously. You can find the link for that below. And, yeah, it's a really adorable little figure. It's so cute. And, it's got some scuff marks on it, but, you know, I bought it used, so that's kind of to be expected. It came in the Diamond and Pearl set 6. And, that set had every single form in it. And the secret rare in that was like a glow-in-the-dark Rotom, which was neat. I don't have it, but that's just fun fact. And my final item I have is my bead sprite. Now, bead sprites this is not an officially licensed product. It is simply, you know, those little beads you can find at like Michael's. You probably played with them as a kid. You just melt them together with an iron and you can make something. So I had this commission because I'm too lazy to do it myself. And the outside of it glows in the dark. And it is really cute. It's based on the Walkie sprite from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And yeah, it's awesome. You can see the clear purple when I face it towards the light. That's the same in the back. It looks a lot better farther away because you can get the depth of the, you know, bead sprite as a whole. So yeah, that was my Frost Rotom collection. Not very big. I consider it a side collection. I don't think they're gonna release any more Frost Rotom items. Because it's, you know, a 4th gen Pokemon, and 4th gen had its time in the spotlight, so I don't know, who knows? The Pokemon Center is always full of surprises. They do crazy stuff every day. You never know what they have in store. So, yeah, this is my Frost Rotom collection. I will be posting videos like this of my other collections. I collect a lot of unique and individual Pokemon. So I hope you guys like this video. And tell me what Pokemon you would like to collect, or if you do collect them. I'd love to know. I find people collect some things from Zubat to Mewtwo to, you know, Smoochum. And it's the spectrum of what people like to collect is really, it's just fascinating to me. So I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe for more videos like this. And thanks for watching.